Sorry about that. Everything's like that. Yeah, so let's just stand for a bit, wait for people to arrive. Get in. Relax the shoulders. Nice and tall. Body. See hips, head floating. So for next week, we're going to be looking at the Tai Chi ruler or rolling pin. So I'll get the rolling pins from upstairs and we can try them. Those of you on Zoom, we're doing bring a rolling pin next week. Okay. Breathing in. Just let the breath come in. You can come a little bit forward if you want. Well, it's not quite as hot as it was yesterday, but it's still kind of muggy, isn't it? I read on the news there's going to be there's going to be rain. Yeah, I mean, what tends to happen in things, any weather things tend to miss them. So we'll just release the lower. Let the muscles soften. Because it's up in the advice, but because it's been so hot, I don't want to do anything too taxing on the brain this week. We'll do it next week. So let's just sway forwards and back. So we're tuning into feet. Tuning into feet. Oh, that's funny. Right, significant. Now just rocking forwards and back, showing that from the side. We're going to the ball at first. We're going to the heel. So when the ball and the foot and toes. Yeah, I'm still in one bicycle. I can do very short car journeys, so basically Evie is out. And yesterday I practiced, and then I was around further way back to Salisbury, and then my car needed to stop, and then get phone my mates up in Exley to come over to put extra water in my car before right. So I'll hopefully get in the car in the next few weeks. So keep breathing. It's kind of Is it the counters? And then just allow your weight to settle just on each foot. Breathe. Transfer the weight. Transfer the weight. So we're just breathing in. So we'll go through the whole of the second day 10 set, just to make sure we've got it. And then next week, we're looking at Tai Chi Rule, which basically means either bring a rolling pin, we've got about 30 upstairs, is it? Something like that. I think we'll be all right. So, okay, and then the cat and the circle. Show you that on the slide there. So some of these, things in the style. Calming, quiet and light. And change directions. Very gentle. So do time turning. Start quite small. Then we start making it bigger. Notice your spine. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, lots of room. Back. Releasing the lower back as you bounce. And thank you. So we go up, 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 up. Keep going, keep going. Keep going. Gentle stretch. Release. Oh, let's do that again 2 more times. So get it nice and long first and arms really long. And also feeling the connection through the arms. Up, 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 up. And what's all this feeling? That's much better, isn't it? Okay, let's do some shoulders. So just shoulder. Oh yeah. So it's weird whether we move that. You want to look after all your joints and your muscles. You want to be kind to the muscles and kind to the joints. So, and then the other direction. So yeah, that was what prevented me from coming into really a couple of weeks ago. My heart leaked, and I had to stop. So, here we go again. So posture. But you want to do that with people as well, don't overheat. So one of the masters I went to see, and then going in the direction. Let's talk about achievement and achieve flows. Calm, you've got to have a calm mind. Still talking about if you've got when you're practicing, you've got to be very calm. Even if you find that things different, you just calm down. He says a calm mind, how achieve, good achieve, good achieve, and then he says angry achieve, hot head, no good. It's another one of these very master hours. We'll just do this. Another one of these really nice, very peaceful, nice to hang out with Tai Chi masters. There seems to be quite a lot. They're all great. So it's just nice to hang out with. It'd be the guy you wanted to stand next to in the park. It's very, very, very nice to go. Yeah, angry cheek or angry cheek, hot head, Chino wood. Oh, but you notice I'll be more my bicycle in my car. I'll be noticing whether people get hotheads when they're driving. There was a lot more tooting in Cambridge than normally in Cambridge. People are quite calm. So we just do some more spinal. We're just looking at the spinal health. So like this, and the total comes in the nasal shows through, like this, you go backwards. And then you go forward with them behind, stretching and stretch. And well, that's nice. Okay, so I will do a big one. Do a big one. So nice big circle with your hips. So the hips are the ones that are moving the hips. There's a little bit of counterbalance down on the shoulders. I really like this sports centre because you never know what's going to happen when I arrive. And then I arrived and there's this whole kind of fruit and vegetable at the reception, rhubarbs, cabbages. It's brilliant. Yeah, it's been a good year for rhubarb. Like one of my students, she made a rhubarb cake and rhubarb crumble. And probably rhubarb jam or something. She's got so many. She's grown. There's all kind of appeal to these rhubarbs. And I'm going the other direction. So we're just stretching out the lower back. Oh, lovely. Easing it out. Fantastic. Okay. Wide stance. Polishing the table. Once more. Very good. Okay, now what to do? So the very fine circle, keep your shoulders stiff, and it's just like a little. So this is what I love from Eli. He's in the process of moving. I'm waiting to get back to his online classes, but he's very good. He does a lot of stretching, and he does more of the grappling and punching and kicking stuff. I'm more interested in he does some really good health work too, which is very excellent. And then we go the other way. So it's very tiny. mostly in the hips, so we're just easing out any limbs in that lower back area. Oh, that's better. Yeah. Okay. Starting to work. Okay, we'll do his version of the Dragon Surge teacup. So breathing in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe. 1, 2, 3. Breathe. Turn right. Turn towards. Above. Breathe out. One more time inside. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And breathe in. Breathe out. In. Breathe out. So push away and out. Breathe in. We don't get any mountains around with them, really. We just can't castle hill. Breathe in. Breathe out. Penguin waves its wings. Just breathe normally. Other wing. So nice and tall. Then off we go. And then we'll do the cat stretching, up stretching. One more each arm. Down. Okay, and then for fun, windmills. I'll do it from the front and then I'll turn around and we'll do it together. So this is windmills. So you start like this, transfer the weight, you turn like this, turn it over like this, turn. Be done. So just watch. Watch it might be easy to watch first. And then we're doing this. So the weight moves, and the waist turns, and you're trying to keep straight as much as you can. But this is a little bit of giving, it's not fully bolt straight, it's like softly straight. Okay. Right, so for fun, we're going to do windmills. So we go in that direction first, that direction first. So nice big windmill, and then transfer the weight, slow the waist, and off we go. 1, 2, 3. I think 4 and 4. Last. Wow, that was so good. You're gonna try and do it in the other direction. So, ready, go. One. Let's use it. Two. Three. I think you've got it. And 4. No, that's not everybody. I'll just show that we're adding that to our repertoire because it's really good for messing up the brain. It's great for that. So I learned to Master Seagull online because he does all these amazing exercises that just have to, and I had to keep, he did it very fast, he didn't do it very slow, he did it really fast, so I had to keep stopping the video to try and remember what he was doing. So I've broken it down into different parts, so you can see those little parts. So you transfer the weight, turn the waist, and then the hands are vertical ratio. Then you turn the waist a bit more, arms are horizontal. You go back, turn a bit, keep the arms vertical, and then horizontal in front. Then you go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're either horizontal or vertical. And we'll keep here, 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 here. Back to the middle. Transfer, turn a bit, turn a bit. That's the body movements. And you put it together with the arm. Eventually, you make the arm much faster. So he does it much faster. I've managed to get into this. So eventually, you do it faster, and then if you go really fast, maybe you will fly, maybe you will, and then you can, like a helicopter. So call it windmill helicopter. And but the only way you can do it that speed is by doing it really slow. So it's about matching the arm movement. This is it in super slow motion. See? If you practice it that slow, eventually it gets past. So yeah, you can match your bit. So yeah. All right, we'll keep doing with that one a little bit. We don't want to, because it's quite, it took me a couple of months to get it. And that was practicing every day. Just while I'm really practicing each bit. So I'm sort of staying here for ages, and I'll move there, and then I'll do that. Really focus on what's in, and then I'll turn. And then I'll turn it. So I did it very slowly and held each posture. So I knew what it felt like. And then when I whiz through, I don't miss. You see, so it's good. It's very good for the shoulders and for the upper back. It's good for the upper back mobility. So I've been looking a lot. I've been exploring balance through spine health, as well as foot contact health. If you get that, because I've been working out a lot of the time. If you fall down now things, it's because like you've turned and you've turned, and because it's stiff. If you get a nice spine, yeah, we'll do wiggle, just wiggle. If you've got a nice mobile spine, you can do this really up and down. It's easier to turn your head in a relaxed way rather than in a stiff way. If it's stiff, relax. So let's just do some of this. So we're because young Eli, he does a lot of stretching, a lot of and then I went to the yoga in the Cambridge Folk Festival. Went to one of Teresa's yoga classes. I'm going to go see her. She's moved back to Canberra, which is brilliant because she was up north before. I'm going to see her for the private yoga classes, and then because it's all good stuff. It's all good stuff. Looking after the body, being and it's mindful. And then we go down. But Eli does a lot of stretching and yoga movements in his Tai Chi, and it's very good. Not so much in a really calm mind state, but that comes from decades and decades of experience. So we'll just do this. Okay, I think, yeah, that's better, isn't it? Yeah. So the spine health exercises like that one, you can do that in bed, and then the other one, if you're lying in bed with the knees together and you put the knees over to one side and then the knees over to the other, and that gives you a nice little stretch along the spines. Okay, let's go through the 18. Oh, yeah, let's go. So, you can go just straight into the Qigong exercises, but these days at the moment, I'm just doing a big, I'm checking, making sure my joints are working first. That's it. Can you hear me okay at the back? Oh, fantastic. Yeah, it's a very nice Tai Chi and yoga at the Cambridge Folk Festival recently. I was doing all kind of joint mobilization, self-massage sessions. But Teresa, the young lady, Teresa Yoga was there, and Mike teaching Tai Chi and Anderson, and they all teach differently. So it was very, very good. Yeah. So Alison was now the meditative side of Tai Chi. So down. So change sides. So just take your time, get yourself just breathing. If you want a bigger stretch, you can just hit the raise and toes. Wings close the nose. 2, second time, do 3. 3 rounds. Go on the needle at the bottom of the ocean. Visual cost and then so you get into the nice wide stance. And he came out of the house and I went to see no. Let's take a so funny characters. Yeah. And immortal fairy points the way. One more time, beautiful. Mischievous urchin stretches its legs. We won't do too many of this. Just do 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, fabulous. 8. Right, okay. Store trays under the moon. In. In. Golden dragon shows its claws. Down, up, around this, and then sink out, push. Baltimore. Twin dragons cross the ocean. There's crossing the ocean. And then one, that's really nice. Oh. Lion plays with wood. There, diagonal transfer the weight, rotate the arms, raise the lead from the machine, then come around, so the lower hand and hold, do that the other side. So if you haven't quite wanted to pass something, it's been nice, relaxed, moving smooth, soft, smooth, and slow. Soft, smooth, and slow. That's it. And it's a lion playing with the ball. So you think, imagine we're really tough. We were really tough right now. And also when the big cats move, they're very graceful and coordinated. So get into your grace and coordination. There we go. That's it. Nice. Yeah, very good. Much more graceful. And there we go. One more time. That's it. Pushing the waves, ocean. So cross, draw the wave in, and the wave crashes out. And then the water swirls around, waves in, waves out. Water swirls around. So it's like really nice. Didn't quite get to see Steve, but I did get to see the water at Cherry Hinton Park, and it does swirl around a bit, and it's really lovely birds and things on it. So you can get that swirling effect in any kind of body of water, really. So drawing in, drawing out. That's it. And then one more time. So it will stay upright. Nice upright. That's it. Embrace the moon in the car. So to start with other things. Embrace the moon. Raise the people in the car. Raise the moon in the car. So we will exercise. There's probably something in September. I just want to look into my water. So I've been working on and then we have flying Phoenix. Flying chair comes down. The air flies up in the air. The chair comes down. That's lovely. The shoulders. To the shoulder strength, slowly. And it's different posture, posture and balance. So I'm hoping to learn some more of the sets that the professor developed, devised. One more time to start. And then circling chi in the lower dantian. Well, that's it, it's Roll Energy Center, 3 energy centers. From Chinese medical perspective. They're going on direction, circling energy. Okay, let's do a embrace tiger before the official team break up one. So we're going in, down. Nice. Well, that's much better than last week, actually. So we've improved. We will come back to that form later on. So don't forget that we're rolling things next week. But we do have I'll check in the team. So upstairs in rolling things. Yeah. And then rub the hands together. And polish the face. Tuning into that very relaxed. Right, and let's turn down the time together. Right, right. So we're going to look at expect smell roll back to the push, and then we're going to do some white angles to finish. But so if we just put your left foot forward, and we're just practicing. Actually, we'll do this one. 1, 2, 1, 2. So we're just practicing getting that nice, smooth, coordinated waist turn. So next week, I got a cycle. I got to leave straight away next week because I've got a cycle to go afterwards. Next week, cycle. Yeah, my car can't get to Ely at the moment without exploding. So, well, I'm overheating. So it's just not. It can travel for about 20-30 minutes, and it can manage it. But if I drive it more than about half an hour, it doesn't. Yeah. It's doing really well considering how bad it is. But frankly, but it's such a shame. It's going to cost over £1,000 to fix, so that's why I can't. It's really sad. Yeah, I've got a bit more in the car job. I've got about £3,000 in the car job now, so that's enough for a deposit. Yeah. Yeah. It's taken me about a month to get there, but it's not bad, is it? Okay, and now swap. So just get yourself just so, and then start moving. Oh, and in the autumn at some point, I'll be. If anybody's interested in the t-shirt, I'll start to take this, but it has to be a minimum of 20 people. That's the only thing. There's a few people who joined later. They will have a t-shirt. I'm like, well, the problem is if I order them singly, it's £38 for one t-shirt. Or I can order them in bulk, then it's about £16.50, which is still too much in my opinion. Yeah, we can get long sleeve ones as well. Yeah, they wouldn't be that much more expensive, but it's just. Okay, so that's what's happening. And then what we do is inspect the horse's mouth. So the figures are like this. Inspect the horse's mouth. Roll back. So this part, the loud one point is on your cheek point, lung one. Then the front, then this comes to the front. And then you ward off. So this is a 90-degree angle. It's like you're holding up a shield. And then you stroke the arm with your hand to separate your hands. And then you come down, so the elbows go out. And then you push. And it's like you're uprooting. You're uprooting something in the machine. That's it. And I'll just show you what it looks like from the side. So you're not over pushing. So one thing I was noticing in the perhaps in this one. So some people are leading a bit, and you want to be upright. Maybe upright. Yeah, because you're keeping yourself there. If someone was to put on your arms, they'd find it very difficult to move. Whereas if they come to your arms and you like that, much easier to move someone. So it's yeah, because you're uprooting them. I actually did do this on an individual once, so it was quite fun. He was being a bit obnoxious on the train. Yeah. Yeah, well, I spoke with him very calmly first, and then he was talking by a young lady, and none of the clothes intervened. So I had to go and talk to this gentleman. Well, I talked to her first. I said, would you like to come and sit with us? So I was sitting near these two older guys, one of whom had a stick like this, which was quite useful information. So he was being very bothersome. And then when she ran away, sat where I was, he then came up because he wanted to, I don't know, he was a bit drunk. And I kept telling him to sit down. And then eventually he kind of calmed down a bit. And then he tried to give me a hug, which he smelled really badly of beer, and I fancied it. It was a bit repulsive and obnoxious. And so I ended up doing this self-defense move that we'd done the night before Tai Chi. What happens if a drunk uncle tries to hug you at a wedding? Well, you just climb like that. So you put your fingers in there, and just turn that way, and then I'll just do a little push. He went up in the air and then landed, and then because the adrenaline hit, and then looked absolutely terrified. So I sat down, and then I got a big clap. I got a standing ovation in the crowd. No, This is a few years ago. My husband was ex-army. He had accidents in the groups. So what we can do, as we've done with this one, we know that we looked at stepping forward. So you can actually do this movement on this side, step into his mouth, go back. But yeah, most people just want to either the video because that's sometimes interfering. And then you go all the way around. And it's very similar to what we've been doing earlier with that from the 18 set. So foot comes in, half starts, instead. Just do what I take it to second class. But yeah, one of the sort of stipulations with being a touching person is that every now and then you have to help sort of things out. It could be anything. Yeah. So if there's a road accident, whatever, and it looks like it's there, behind me on the first day, you just kind of do a lot of teachers do that, they would get involved in things. So, yes. Okay, so what we're going to do is our grand finale. I'll turn this around. Right, watch out, zoomies, I'm turning you round. I get a bit seasick. Sorry, I got a phone call from 3 zoomies are missing. So thank you for coming. Okay, right hand through. So like this, and then we step. Half of our toes time. Then stay in the front there, stretch. Close. Sit back. Forward. Sit back. Hold forward. Sit forward. That's it. Step, heel toe. So soft, smooth, and slow. Very, very simple. You're looking at the connections with what you connect. Feeling sensing. You're moving with a very calm, quiet state of mind. So it's a calm, peaceful attitude. So yeah, the only thing that got hurt was his ego, which she should run away, quite frankly. Yes. And then the young lady felt much safer. And we'll do that again. And then she asked me what I was doing next. I said, oh, well, I'm going to a knife defence seminar next. And she burst out laughing at that. I said, you know, you really ought to do some self-defence with women. That's all you need. So. That's it, and we're really breathing. Oh, very good. But do you know that's looking much better, everybody? I mean, you might not think it. You don't want to step in the growing flower. It's not big. It's one of my switching friends. Is there some? One more. So, marvelous. Okay, we'll do triple Peter. Triple Peter, come around and so we want Martino next. So let's go back to this. Let's flip the waist turning. So you don't want to help the flowers, nice and pretty flowers grow. You don't train it just to say they're growing very fast. That's rubbish. You've got to be kind. I've trained plenty of teachers that are horrible. And the good thing about training with horrible teachers is you learn how not to teach. So it's really good. Always learn things. Okay, here we go. Triple meter. But no, I get a lot of inspiration from having this super. She's really good. And you'll do a move and you'll absolutely tell them, that was marvellous, everyone. Great effort. And you feel much better. Yeah, I love it much nicer. Be kind. You know. Yeah, got to enjoy what you're doing. Yeah, right. Right, let's go down to two. So bring your rolling pins next week, everybody. Rolling pins. Fantastic. Right. Bye. Bye.